I believe the tribe has spoken. So when I did a poll on my YouTube channel, I had like a little thing pop up here and you guys could choose A or B, which one you preferred. So these are my own color schemes for Wizard Raphael, but then I also compared it with the original colors from the cartoon. So this is the original from the cartoon. I didn't change anything on this. You guys seem to prefer my darker colors. And truth be told, this was actually the one I preferred more. I like the darker colors than this one. But then some of you said that you like the cream, but with the dark hood. So I did recolor it, and I'm still not too crazy about it. I still prefer this one. So if I show you guys all three, this is what they look like. So I prefer the one with the white bandages rather than the cream colored one. I wanted to test the UV resin with, what's it called? This little mold that I made for someone. So I want to test it out and see if it's going to work. Hopefully it will, because I only made one mold. Oh my god, why is this not focused? There you go. So I'm going to put a little bit of the UV resin, swish it around with a toothpick, and then put it inside. I'm gonna leave it in there for maybe, I would say, 3 minutes. I'm not very familiar with resin. Well, I'm familiar with resin, just not UV resin. So I'm gonna leave it there for, actually I'll leave it in there for 3 minutes and then see what happens. So the instructions on the back actually said 5 to 30 minutes. So I will leave it for 10 minutes and then I'll come back for it and see how hard it is on the outside, and then I might leave it just a little extra since the other part is kind of hidden underneath, so I might leave it a little longer for that. So this is supposed to be the hard resin. I got this at the dollar store in Japan, guys. If you have a Daiso where you live, you might be able to find one. Prepping, there's Angel. Prepping a little stew, was chickpeas, zucchini, onions, potatoes, red bell peppers, and this is a curry, so I've made it into a kind of curry. I didn't put too much liquid because all these things release a lot of liquids, so I didn't want to kind of over drown it, but once it starts getting warm, all of this will release its own juices, and yeah, it'll be really good. And this is a messy pan that harbored eggs in the morning. Not mine. And I didn't use any oil, so I haven't been using any oil so far since the cleanse. By the way, guys, don't follow me as the cleanse expert. I am by no means a cleanse expert. I just wanted to do things a little differently, kind of give my mind a bit of a reset from my normal eating habits. So I am going very much 90-ish, 95% vegetarian. Yes, Angel? Are you okay? Hi. I'll go see him. Hey, little bird. How you doing, little bird? Pet you. Pretty, pretty. How you doing, little bird? Are you behaving? A little bit? Hmm? Are you behaving sometimes? This means he's gonna go and do pew. Is that what you're doing? Yeah. So where is it? Where's your pew? I can't pick you up from there. You know that. You know that. Come. Come. So he loves making me wait. There you go. This is my delicious curry stew. So I have quite a bit to last me a few days, and it has everything I would need: vegetables, carbs, protein, yummies. I don't know if you guys like these kinds of stews that are kind of mushy, then bake it. I think I not baked it, I think I cooked it on the stovetop for about an hour. But if you don't like it mushy, then you just need to cook it for, I would say, about 20 to 30 minutes max. Then it won't be as mushy. I just love my stews to be very creamy and mushy, so this is my kind of stuff. Small kisses. Thank you. I feel like today's vlog is pretty much about me cooking different foods throughout different days. So I wanted something a little different today. I was in the mood for kind of a, how would I even explain it? So anyways, I'm making this up as I'm going. So I put some shallots, some mushrooms, red peppers, and jalapenos. And instead of cooking them in oil, I took a spoon of pesto. So if you don't know what pesto is, it's a little bit of olive oil, some, what's that called? Not bay leaf. Basil, and a little bit of seasoning. So that's pretty much what I'm cooking this in, but I didn't put too much because I knew that the mushroom would release its own water, and then I'm going to add some sweet potato to get my carbs in there, and I might add some tomato in there just for a different kind of flavor. So I'm in the mood for kind of a hot, fresh meal, so I can't wait for this. It's pretty spicy. I put a lot of jalapenos, but that's how I like it. Oh my god, it's so good. So it's as delicious as it seems. I was going to say as delicious as it smells, but you guys can't smell that. So it has the sweet potato, a little bit of tomato coulis, and man, it tastes good. The basil in there really makes everything come together. So I'm gonna eat now. I am finally ready to start coloring my main picture. I know it's not on the right kind of paper for technically alcohol markers, but I will put a piece of cardboard underneath. There will definitely be some bleeding, but I'm going to be light on it so it shouldn't go through the paper because I've already done something like this for my, where is he? Hang on, I have him. For my cute little Michelangelo chibi. So I did use alcohol inks and Prismacolors on top, so I think I might end up doing the same thing with my Raphael, but I haven't decided 100% yet if I'm going to use my Prismacolors, well, my wood pencils. So I'm not sure I'm going to use these guys, but I'm definitely going to be using these ones. So I will record the whole process, and but not on my vlog channel. I think I might put it on my main channel and then just vlog the process on my vlog channel. Hey, what? So here's my Raphael so far. I am really happy with the colors. The white looks really cool. So I'm thinking that there's quite a possibility that I might put a Prismacolor wood color, my wood my wood colors, kind of as an overlay, probably for the green. I haven't decided for the other colors yet, but it's going good. I'm probably going to end up framing this. I'm probably going to end up framing, there. That wasn't even a coherent sentence. So I'm probably going to end up framing this once it's done. And I think I want to do a background. I think I want to try watercolor, but I need to first try and see what the reaction is of this paper with watercolor. So I'm gonna have to test it first before I do it on this thing because it's been taking me forever to get this done. I just got a package in the mail and I ordered a mini tripod. So when I saw this package come in the mail, I had no idea what it was. I'm like, what could I have ordered that was this tiny? So it turns out, let me just take it out, that the mini tripod is really mini. So let me just put this away. Hang on. I don't, by the way, I'm not sure, I'm just taking something out of the package, what this is. I have no idea what this is. So this is an attachment for the tripod, but I don't know what it's used for. So if you guys know, let me know, because I am completely clueless. And here's the come on, mini tripod. It is so tiny, but it's actually pretty sturdy. Like, it keeps a good position, and all of these little ball things, they move, so it's actually pretty sturdy. So I'm pretty impressed with it. It's, whoops, I pushed it. I'm pretty impressed with it, and I'm definitely going to be using it. I just didn't expect it to be this this small. But you know what? That's a good thing. I'm actually quite happy that it is this small. I made that mistake, and I am actually glad that I made that mistake. So I'm going to be using it for my... Ooh, the focus is off. I'm going to use it for the rest of my drawing video. That way the microphone is closer to the scritch of the coloring. So I'm going to the wood part on top of the Prismacolors to make the colors pop even more. But I won't show you this on the vlog. I will let you watch it on the full version. So this is as far as you'll go, maybe a picture, but not the process. So you guys will have to see the whole video to see the process. Here's what it looks like. So it does hold my camera, but then again, I do have a pretty heavy camcorder. So I'm actually pretty impressed that it didn't topple over. Of course, I had to have the legs kind of more spread out for better balance, but it's actually really close and not too bad. This part is a little loose, so I'm worried that over time it's just going to kind of droop, droop down. But that's not too bad for close-up shots. Instead of having to put it on this one and then zoom in a lot, I could just bring it much closer to where I need to be. So this is going to also make zoom ins for clay projects more so interesting. Need a bird. Peekabird. 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 You coming? Peekabird. 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 Coming? Peekabird. So how is that? It's a bit of a mess. So we finished doing the first part, because we're still filming this, but we wanted to do the preview, and she's the photographer. So this is what it looks like. We haven't tried it. I just took a lick out of one of the bags, but it doesn't really count. It doesn't count.